Are you still using the stock servo in your XMaxx? Check this out. This time on Gear Reviews, I show you what servo I'm using now and how to install it. Hey guys, welcome to Gear Reviews with the XMaxx here. Today we're going to be putting in a new steering servo. As you can see, that's the steering servo, nothing's happening. Totally stripped out plastic servo. So today we're going to be putting in a Power Hobby 729 MBL. It's a brushless. It's supposed to be a really good servo. And then also we have the 7749 kit to put a standard size servo in the XMaxx. So today I'm going to be going through step by step on how to replace the servo and how to again put in kind of a 10 size servo into it. So we're just gonna go ahead and take off the tires, and then after that we will take off kind of the front bulkhead there, which entails these two screws. There are 4 here. This should be about it. There's a couple in here too on either side, and then basically the whole front of the truck should come off, and then obviously we gotta take off the skid plate underneath. All right, so obviously I flipped the truck over, took the tires off, I took the whole skid plate off. There's 8 screws in that. So now I'll be able to actually remove the front of the truck. I'm missing just 2 screws. I got to get to those from the top. Let me flip the truck over and I'll show you what I did on the other side. Okay, so from the top, like I said, I took these 2 out. Took those 2 right there, these 2 right here. And then also there's one on each of the tops of this shock tower. And then the other ones that I'll have to take out are that one right there and that one right there. And then I also took this one little screw in the steering horn here. So this is the front of the truck. Obviously you got the axle there. I really won't have to mess with anything up here. It's mainly just what I'm concerned with is this part here. Now we can access the steering servo. As you can see, whoops. Make sure we get those 2. As you can see, it's right here. And it's pretty easy. There's 3 screws, one here, and one here. So we'll be taking this out, and then we gotta install the 7749 in its place, and then we can put the new servo into the cradle there. Obviously we have to disconnect the wires from the receiver box as well, but that is the next step. You gotta break into the receiver box. So there are gonna be 4 screws, one here, one here. This is where the wires go in, and this is kind of the waterproof line there. And then there's that screw and that screw to take off the top of the receiver box. All right, guys, so I went ahead and took the servo out of the case. I took the old servo out. Again, there's those 3 screws. There is a screw here, here, and then one in the back. And then what I went ahead and did is ran the cable up through the bottom of the XMaxx through this wire, kind of the waterproofing element. You gotta go under this little case, and then you plug it into channel number 1 in the servo. So just test to make sure that it's okay. And now I'm gonna be going ahead and put in the 7749 kit, and then we'll pretty much have it all installed. All right, guys, so actually it fit in there quite nicely. I was actually kind of thinking it wouldn't, and thought the little adapter actually went the opposite way, so it actually cut a little hole because of the wire. But actually on this side, the cutout is already there. This servo, it does fit in here very snugly. They said that maybe you have to trim a little bit of this plastic off of there. I didn't have to. So yeah, so this guy's actually in there really solidly. There's 2 screws that go through the servo itself, and then you just basically put these 3 screws back in there, and this thing is really solid. So we'll go ahead and hook the electronics back up and get everything installed. The only thing you'll have to do is obviously get your own steering horn. You have the arm here. I'll probably have to take the arm off and put the arm on, a new one. But yeah, so I won't be able to reuse this thing. This is kind of some proprietary servo horn from TRAXXAS. But anyway, so I'm gonna do that, and I'll come back with you once all that's hooked up. All right, so there it is installed into the XMaxx. Steering horn came with it. It says 25T on it. I guess that means 25 tooth. And then I went ahead and also installed the steering arm, the stock steering arm. All right, moment of truth. It's all installed. Like I said, I put that new servo horn in there. Just tied it to the existing one. Basically just put everything back together. So now we'll go ahead and start her up. See if it goes. Look at that, very nice. And I already set the end points of the servo so it doesn't, you know, so it doesn't bind, it doesn't run into that stuff. It only goes a certain amount. But yeah, I think it's gonna work out nicely. Hopefully this guy lasts a little bit longer than the stock servo. But yeah, guys, if there's any other questions, let me know in the comments below. Appreciate the time, and we'll see you in the next one.